Welcome back to Singapore. I'm going to get out of there, it's so crowded. Welcome back to Singapore and welcome back to another video. I've just touched down from Sydney on Qantas. I've now got another flight to Hong Kong with Cathay Pacific. I'm not checked in, so I have to go to the check-in desk and get checked in and sort all that sort of stuff out. I've got to figure out how to get there though. I've come into some food mall. Anyway, we'll go head up, we'll find the check-in area. We'll go get checked in for our flight to Hong Kong. We're in economy class. We've got lounge access and everything, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm really excited. I'm grateful that you can come along with me. So let's get into the video. So I've just come to this Japanese place, hello. And just because check-in's not open yet, so I think I'm just gonna get some chicken karaage. Yeah, I just ordered that chicken karaage now before check-in. It's like $9 Aussie. It's pretty good. Wow, have a look at this. Like I've said, this isn't a food review channel, but this does look very, very nice. Let's give it a try. That's so nice. Right. Let's go check in. No more food reviews, let's go check in. Alright, so I didn't even realise, but you need to take the shuttle bus over to Terminal 4. I thought it was just departing from Terminal 2. So I've got to figure out how to get to the shuttle bus now. I'm outside in Singapore heat. Got to try to find the shuttle bus. Oh my gosh, that's Singapore heat. Alright, I got everything. Yeah, check all my pockets. Alright, we'll go head in. Cool. I've never departed from this terminal before, actually. I've got to try and find the Cathay Pacific check-in. And there's literally a Japanese place here. Should have just come here. Alright, it's not down there. I'd say it'll probably be down here. And just like that, I've already left Singapore. That was a very quick trip to see the Jewel and change terminals. So I'm gonna go head for the Cathay Lounge now. I reckon I'm honestly just gonna try and have a little nap in there. And then I'll probably have a shower before I get on the flight. Does that make sense? I don't know. But my first priority is to spray some free cologne. This is my usual one that I have at home. A bit of Chanel, so I thought, well, why not do it? It's like a nice summery one. We're going to summer, you know? Like, yeah, or like warmer weather, you know what I mean? Like going into the northern hemisphere. All right, let's go find this lounge. Hello, how are you?
Good, sir. Thank you. Enjoy the lunch.
Thank you. It's a really nice lounge. It would appear that I'm the only one here. I'm just gonna walk around. Oh no, there's someone over there. I'm just gonna walk around, trying to find the best seat. Wow, Cathay, they just go like above and beyond with all their lounges. Like, there's a great drink selection. There's buffet with beef, rice, pastas, all that sort of stuff. And then there's even a noodle bar, and that's what I got today. I just got this Singapore laksa with some dim sum. I think similar to what they have in the Hong Kong lounge, but still absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? Great offering. All right, let's give this a go. We'll give the laksa a go first. This is definitely not how you eat it, but I'm gonna eat it this way anyway. It's nice. We've one of these ago. I know all the Asian fans are probably thinking, oh, there's no you eat it, but I don't really care. I'm gonna eat it this way anyway. Exactly like the Hong Kong lounge. Tastes the exact same. Anyway, I'm gonna smash this down. That was really enjoyable, actually. I'm gonna try and get a little quick nap in, just because I'm not going to get much sleep on this flight. I think I got a whole day exploring Hong Kong tomorrow, so I'll chat to you when I wake up. Alright, I may have got like half an hour of rest, to be honest. Also this lounge doesn't have showers, which isn't the best, to be honest. I'd rather if they cut down on the noodle bar to have a shower, but I'm still gonna go to the bathrooms just to freshen up. Our plane just touched down, so we board in like 40 minutes probably. So I'll just go and freshen up, maybe get changed, and then get a Red Bull from 7-Eleven TM for the next hour, and then head over to Hong Kong. But I'm so tired. Thank you. Alright, I'm out of that lounge. I'm gonna get a Red Bull from this 7-Eleven. I hope that they've got no sugar ones, because I need a Red Bull just to get me to after takeoff. Because obviously I'd get on the plane and just fall asleep straight away, but I wanna film for you. So beeping. So yeah, obviously I wanna stay awake, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what I've got in terms of Red Bull. Perfect. These less sugar ones are such a scam. They've got like 1 gram less sugar. This is what you need. The sugar free. Alright, I'll buy this and I'll chat to you out there. Alright, got the Red Bull in my pocket. I'm just headed to the gate now. We'll crack it open once we're at the gate, but I'd rather just get to the gate first, you know, have a look at today's ride. Gate 19, so not too far of a walk. So I've made it to the gate. I just sculled that Red Bull, to be honest. This aircraft, that's the A330 flying us down to Hong Kong tonight. BLAN. It was delivered in 2012. A330-300, just business and economy on it. I'm in seat 60A, which is just behind the wing. I was meant to be in the last row of the main cabin, but my seat got moved for some reason. It's the second time that's happened, so I'm not sure why that happened, but hopefully we get on board soon. Hello. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead to Hong Kong. Pretty sure I'm the first one on an economy. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Alright, 68. Now welcome aboard the Cathay Pacific A330-300. This is economy class. It's quite an old economy class, but it's still a lot better than most A330s. There's a touchscreen TV there. We'll go through that after takeoff. There's a storage place there. That's where my passport is. Tray table.
Thank you.
And it also has this little cup holder. And then there's one big storage compartment there with 3 individuals there, which is really good for, you know, sorting out separate things. And then, yeah, the legroom as well is quite decent, and that is the view for the flight over to Hong Kong. Also, when I got here, there was a pillow waiting for me on my seat, and there was also a blanket. Every passenger receives one of those for the 3.5-hour run up to Hong Kong. So boarding's completed. Spare seat next to me, I'll definitely take that. They were saying there's like some typhoons. Like, that's the Asian word for thunderstorms, cyclones, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully that doesn't affect my day in Hong Kong, because I've only got 1 day in Hong Kong, so I'm doing an Exploring Hong Kong vlog tomorrow, so that'll be out next week, so stay tuned for that. So hopefully it doesn't affect that too much, but now that boarding's complete, I'm just grateful that I have a bit of space to stretch out.
Welcome aboard Cathay Pacific. Your safety is important to us, so please take a few minutes to watch the following video as we present the safety features of this aircraft.
你嘅安全對我哋嚟講非常重要，請用幾分鐘留意呢段短片。
Compartments for takeoff and landing.
如果你有隨身攜帶手提行李或大型物件，喺起飛。
On the safety card, which is in your seat pocket.
你嘅耳袋裏面有一張安全指示卡，清楚列明救生帽，將椅背校直同扣好安全帶。
Finally, and just as importantly,
最後祝各位旅途愉快。
enjoy the journey.
We've just departed from Singapore. That was a really nice departure actually. It's always nice seeing all the boats and everything. Alright, let's have a look at this entertainment screen though. Let's hope that it's not too slow compared to some of the other ones. So it looks like the flight map might actually be like a 3D interactive one. We'll give it a try. Yep, it is. That's always a very good sign. There's also a great range of movies. You know, there's new ones, old ones. There's definitely a lot of Cantonese, obviously, and Chinese and all that sort of stuff, because Cathay are a Hong Kong-based airline. I do want to look at the music though, see what they've got. I'd say, yeah, it'll be a lot of there wouldn't be too much Western. Overall, the screen isn't too bad, to be honest. You know, I don't think it's too slow for an A330 that's what, like 13 years old, almost 14 years old. I don't think that it's too bad at all, and I think it's probably one of the better A330 like economy products out there, just based off this first initial thoughts on it. Hopefully we do get a little snack service soon. I think it'll only just be a small snack on this flight. Definitely won't be a full meal on a 3-hour, no, I don't even want to call it overnight flight, just like terrible timed flight, but I had to take it. Alright, dinner slash breakfast slash snack has been served. It comes in like this box. It's the same, it's what they do for these overnight flights within Asia. And then it comes in the box, it's got a muffin, a chicken sandwich, apparently a fruit salad, and I also got it with a water. We'll dig and we'll give it a go. Now I don't really feel like the chicken sandwich, so I think I'm just going to eat the muffin instead. We'll give that a go. I'm trying to get it out of the wrapping. There we are. It's not bad. I'm just going to eat what I want from this, and then I'll try and get some sleep. We've got 3 hours left. If I can get like, I don't know, even 2 hours, I'll take that, you know. That was a decent meal. Already finished it pretty fast actually. Go check out the toilet, just a video and show you guys, and then I'll try to get some sleep before we get to Hong Kong, because I've got a busy day exploring Hong Kong tomorrow. Welcome to the Cathay Pacific A330 in lavatory. This is just one of the normal ones in the middle of the economy cabin. I hope that's locked. Yeah, it is. It's not too cramped, you know, it's definitely not the biggest, it's nor it is the smallest. Definitely smells a lot better than most lavatories, but to be fair, it is the start of the flight. And yeah, you got your usual chargers and whatnot. Yeah, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet actually, and then I'll head back to the sleep and try and get some rest before getting to Hong Kong in the morning. Alright, the crew have turned the lights out. I'm going to try and get some rest now. Good night. I'll see you in probably like 30 minutes or however much sleep I get. I'll see you in the morning. Alright, I've just woken up. We're about 30 minutes out of Hong Kong. I probably got like an hour and a half of broken sleep. It was nothing special, but I guess it'll get me through to whenever I fall asleep next. It's going to be a long day. Lots of Red Bull will be consumed. But no, it's quite a bright night out there. You know, there's a few storms happening out there. I mean, there's a typhoon in Hong Kong yesterday which delayed a few flights. But yeah, and apparently 30 minutes until touchdown, so the sun should be like rising as we touch down, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'll wait till we're a bit lower and then I'll conclude the flight. Alright, so as we're getting closer to Hong Kong, let's summarise today's ride and the whole journey with Cathay Pacific, really. So it started at Singapore. Obviously getting to Terminal 4 is a bit strange, the first experience, but Terminal 4 itself is actually really nice. I think a lot of it's quiet now because obviously Jetstar Asia, the collapse of that, but then also it's just a dead time. Now the Cathay Lounge, Cathay Pacific lounges are amazing. That was a pretty average lounge for a Cathay Pacific lounge, but still great lounge, you know what I mean? Great food selection and whatnot. Really enjoyed it. I was able to get some sleep in there before getting on this flight now. And get on the flight, it was good. You know, the crew were welcoming, it was quite empty. A spare seat next to me, I was able to get 2 hours and 2 minutes of sleep according to my watch. So I'll take that for a 3 hour, 35 minute flight, you know. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, we're just going down into Hong Kong now. It's been on time. It's been on time. I'm very happy with it. And would I fly Cathay Pacific again? Yes. I'm already booked to fly them again. Not for a couple months, but when I do, it'll be an exciting flight. So stay tuned for that. We'll speak a bit more once I'm on the ground. I'll give my final thoughts before we head into Hong Kong and have a day there. So that'll be next week's video, so stay tuned for that.
Hello everyone.
They're talking now. We'll chat later.
Hong Kong International. compartment, as items inside may fall out. Please also check that you have all your personal belongings before leaving the aircraft. You may now switch on your personal electronic devices with cellular functions. For passengers with connecting flights on Cathay Pacific, please reserve time for security checks and arrive at the boarding gate at least 30 minutes before departure. The connecting flight information is available from your personal TV or our ground staff upon arrival. Today our aircraft will be parked at gate number 70 and you can pick up your checked-in baggage from baggage belt number 16. It's been our pleasure taking care of you today. Once again, we sincerely apologize for the delay. We thank you for your patience and understanding. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific, a member of the One World Alliance, and we wish you a pleasant day ahead.
Welcome to Hong Kong. Well, I'm going to wrap that video up there. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed Cathay Pacific. It was actually pretty good. I'm back on them in a few months. I'll tell you what that flight is once we get close to the time. But thank you so much for watching this video up until this point. It really does mean a lot that you made it to this point. Please like and subscribe just because it motivates me to keep making more videos like this. And you can also support me through Patreon and PayPal me. Links are down below. And also, yeah, YouTube members and patrons get early access to all my videos. So they saw this video. The stick isn't even moving. So they saw this video like 2 weeks ago. So I'm just saying, I want to see them early. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all in my next video where I'm going to go explore Hong Kong. See you then, guys.